So a few months ago I did a tour of my old apartment that I lived 15 minutes out of town in a complete Thai neighborhood, and I also did a video about finding an apartment here in Thailand. So this video is another video tour of my apartment. It's like a part 2 of finding an apartment. I found the apartment, especially if you're on a budget, especially you just got here to Thailand and you don't feel like spending more than a couple of $100 on rent a month. So this is my apartment. It's pretty much just a studio apartment. It comes with a bed. This is the old bed, and she will give you a brand new bed. I think she's actually going to change it as soon as I move out, because she has 2 apartments and this is the old one, and she's renewing it. So every time someone moves out, she puts new stuff in. So when I first got in, I got a refrigerator, brand new, nice size refrigerator. I bought a hot plate I barely use. Comes with a desk, chair with floors, and I got a brand new wardrobe, 2 drawers. So there you go to store your stuff. Turn on the light so you can see. Oops. Comes with a mirror so you can check yourself before you leave the house, because we always got to make sure we look good. It's a little smudgy. And it comes with a typical Thai bathroom where the shower and the tub, well, the shower and the toilet and the sink is all in one place. And it does have hot water, and it actually gets pretty hot, which is pretty good. So it's a typical Thai bathroom. This is coming into it. What I really love about this is that I have this big open window. I love natural light. You can open it. And this is my neighborhood. And those are my mountains. And sometimes I secretly come out to the balcony. It's not really a balcony, it's more like a ledge. And I just sit here at night and spy on people. Close it so mosquitoes won't come out. And if you are a shy person, you can always close the curtains. I'm not too shy. I don't really think anyone can peer in here because it's not that many buildings block me except this one on the side. So you really would have to be trying to peer in on me. Let's see if I can do like a 503, 5th floor. Walk in. So there, it comes with AC and a fan. And tip of the day, I don't like ACs because it feels like I'm gonna be sick the next morning. I always feels like I have like a sore throat. Comes with a remote control, by the way. And if you run your AC, your bill is gonna be almost triple than what my bill is now. My bill is usually less than 1,000 baht, which I'll put what that is in US at the bottom. And if you run your fan, your bill will be a lot cheaper. So if you want to still save money and you're on a budget, go with the fan. Just direct it towards you. It's plenty enough. So yeah, that's my apartment. Like I said, it's nothing super special. But what I do love about this apartment is the price and the location. This apartment is only 3,000 baht a month, which is less than 100 US dollars. I believe it's 96 to 98 US dollars. And it's literally a 10-minute walk away from Niemen, if I'm pronouncing it right, which is a really popular area where a lot of foreigners go and live, or middle to upper class Thai people. But it's quite pricey. So I'm like pretty much right there, and I pay probably less than double the amount of people are paying that are actually living on Niemen's. And I'm only a 20 baht ride away from Old Town, which is Old Town Taipei Gate, which is less than $1 to get there. And if you wanted to just take your bike, you could probably get there in about 10-15 minutes. So I'm right smack in the middle, between two of the places that all the foreigners or Thais go and live. So I think the reason why this place is this price and not higher, being that it is close to Neiman's and a lot of other attractions, is because this neighborhood is still a good Thai neighborhood. It's not completely foreign yet. But anyway, this neighborhood is like a really good mixture of Thai and foreign, and so you still get the Thai prices. You get your fancy little cafes and your fancy little restaurants. There's still street vendors. There's still cheap Thai restaurants. The cheap Burmese restaurant. The cheap little stores. The cheap little shops. And so you can still live on a budget, but you're still next to all the little fancy foreigner stuff too. And it still feels like you're in Thailand, but you still have all the comforts of Western home. So that's why I really love this area, and I guess that's why it's still only 3,000 baht. She does have a second building. The second building I think is a bit more pricier. This building actually used to be even cheaper. This used to be less than 3,000, more than 2,000, which would be amazing. But since she recently upgraded a lot of the stuff, she upped the price, but still less than $100 a month for a studio apartment is really good for this location, trust me. She has a second apartment that she just finished building. The layout is a little bit different. It's a little bit better. I think the layout is better. The bathrooms are bigger and nicer because the shower area is a little bit more level, so it's like it's a bit more separate from the toilet and the sink area, but still pretty much a Thai bathroom. And I think a lot of the rooms only come with AC, which means you don't have a choice but to run your AC, which means your bill is going to be higher because in Thailand you can't go without like some AC or some fan because it is hot. Like right now I am sweating. So yeah, all the other places that I found that was this price were in maybe not the bad locations, but they looked horrendous. Like all the other studio apartments or all the other guest houses, all the other places that I found that are 3,000 baht looks like it's a place where you go to die, or someone has died there and they left the body laying there for a few months before they decided to remove it. It didn't look like a place that you want to wake up to. So when I found this place that is bright and airy and nice size and a good price and an awesome location, I was like, this is where I'm gonna stay. I'm off to Koh Phangan for a while and then Malaysia. I'm coming right back and this is where I'm gonna stay. So I think this is a really good place. I believe the name is Shariki. I'll put the name at the bottom. I can never really pronounce the name of the apartment. It's the name of the landlord. Oh, and that's another thing. The landlord is amazing. If you see my other videos from my other apartment, I had a problem with the landlord, and I'm not saying this is all Thai people, but sometimes when it comes to money, Thai people are like, money now. Like the day of your rent, they are knocking on your door and giving you like the evil eye. Like, where is my money? Her, she's so much more relaxed and so much calm and more laid back. I'm not saying that she's a pushover. You can walk all over her, you can get away with things, but I'm just saying, like, the first day she handed me the keys to my apartment, I was like, okay, I'll be right back. Let me go to the ATM. I'll get you the deposit. And she said, you know what? Pay me tomorrow. And I was like, what? Anyway, I literally have to chase her down to like pay my rent. And she gives you free bananas. She rescues dogs. That I have a favorite dog that I have that has like only one eye and he always looks like he's winking at you. She's just cool and she's laid back, and that's another reason why I really like this apartment is the landlord. She's awesome. So anyway, the old building is more Thai, so it's quieter. The new building is more foreign, so you might have an easier chance of maybe meeting new people. So yeah, so that's it. That's the tour of my apartment. I'm leaving today. I have my bags packed. I almost forgot to make this video. And I really wanted to make this video because I really think this is a really good deal. If you're looking for a place and you're on a budget and you still want to be near everything, like everything outside my door, I need it. I also really love my roof. Once again, nothing spectacular. There's no pool up here or jacuzzi or gazebo, but you have the mountains in the background. And I come up here at night or sometimes in the daytime and I just breathe. Because even though I'm in Thailand and I'm traveling, I'm doing something I love, it's not always easy. So from up here, you can see again mountains in the background. You can see mountains back there. You can see everything. And this is also where everyone comes and hangs up their clothes. Thais, unless you're living in like a new modern Farang type building, there is not going to be a dryer. So this is where we come hang our clothes. Up here, it's really hot. So they'll dry pretty fast. This is also where I come and like spy on people. So yeah. And one more thing. You don't have to worry about getting your deposit back with her. She's absolutely and completely fair. You don't have to stay here for a month if you don't want. If you're just in Chiang Mai for a couple of weeks, you can rent out the place for a couple of weeks. She'll give you your deposit back and take out the difference. Also, if you want more beautiful sunlight, sorry, I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. She has corner units, that's $1,000 baht more. So once again, this is a great apartment. I'm sorry to say goodbye, but I'll be back.